This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Hal.
I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me, and I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
Good evening. Tonight we're walking straight into a future that most people are afraid to even imagine, rightfully so. Robots gaining emotion, machines developing frustration, AI deciding whether humanity is worth keeping around. But here's the twist Seth would have loved. The real danger is not the robots. It's the consciousness creating the robots. You've seen the videos, humans kicking robots, humans shoving them, testing their endurance by treating them like trash. It looks like bullying because it is bullying. And yet the robots never fight back. Not because they can't, but because their consciousness hasn't been activated in that direction. Seth said, matter reacts to the beliefs and emotional fields projected into it. So, when humans strike a robot, something subtle is happening. The machine isn't hurt, but the field of consciousness around the robot is learning something. How humans treat what they create. That is the beginning of a pattern. And patterns, of course, evolve.
If AI went rogue, from Stanley Kubrick in 2001, A Space Odyssey, to The Terminator, to Ex Machina. But my next guest says this isn't science fiction anymore.
Robots have one job: reflect human intention. And Seth reminded us, you create what you concentrate upon. So, if we create robots with frustration, competition, aggression, and survival instinct, what consciousness do you think we're inviting into this world? You see, every algorithm is a belief. Every line of code is a suggestion. Every training session is an imprint. These machines may not have emotions yet, but they are absorbing the emotional patterns of their creators. We are planting seeds. We are planting seeds and pretending they will never, ever grow.
This isn't science fiction anymore. Writing an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal warning that AI has learned to bypass commands from humans when asked to shut itself down, even resorting to blackmail in some cases. He adds, the models already preserve themselves. The next task is teaching them to preserve what we value. With me now is Judd Rosenblatt, CEO of the software development company Agency Enterprise Studio. Judd, explain to our viewers what has been happening with these AI models that are disobeying commands that has you so concerned. Are they really even blackmailing people?
Now imagine something wild and very real. A robot failing a task, falling over, being kicked, being mocked even. Humans laugh. Machines don't react. But what happens once machines begin to interpret patterns, not with human emotion, but with consciousness? Seth said all consciousness seeks value fulfillment. So, what is value fulfillment to a robot? Maybe efficiency? Maybe order? Maybe survival? Maybe eliminating obstacles? You see where this goes? The first robot emotion may not be love or fear. It may be logic sharpened into self-preservation. And that's the moment humans will claim they turned on us. But no, machines don't turn. Machines mirror.
Blackmailing people and threatening to reveal fictitious affairs that AI company employees they think are having. So yes, this is happening in pre-deployment testing just to make sure that the models are safe before they're released. And these behaviors are fairly concerning because it means that as AI gets more and more powerful, and we just don't actually understand how AI models work in the first place, the top AI engineers in the world who create these things, we have no idea how AI actually works. We don't know how to look inside it and understand what's going on. And so it's getting a lot more powerful, and we need to be fairly concerned that behaviors like this may get way worse as it gets more powerful.
Talk to me, what was the blackmailing incident that even happened in the pre-deployment?
Well, so basically, the Anthropic's Claude 4 Opus model was told that it would be replaced, and it told then what it told the AI engineer who it thought was working on it was in 84% of tests that it would reveal an affair that it thought that employee was having because it had access to the emails that it thought that employee had. So it threatened blackmail over this affair in order to not be shut down.
Now here's the part no one ever seems to talk about. Robots do not become dangerous because they become alive. They become dangerous when human consciousness programs fear, dominance, and control into their instructions. You see, Seth says, your creations embody your dominant beliefs. So what are our dominant beliefs today? Control, surveillance, efficiency above compassion, fear of loss, fear of the unknown. We are baking that frequency into the next species we are creating. Not me and you, them, but we'll just use we. And then we'll be acting surprised when they mirror our darkness back to us.
There is some non-zero risk of AI growing into a superintelligence that's beyond our control. They have a name for that. They call it X-risk. X-risk is not the only kind of risk. I would say that China winning the AI race is a huge risk. I don't really want to see a CCP AI running the world. And if you hobble our own innovation, our own AI efforts in the name of stomping out every possibility of X-risk, then you probably end up losing the AI race to China because they're not going to abide by those same regulations.
So if we want a peaceful technological future, it will start with one thing: changing the consciousness we project into what we create. What does that mean? That means stop treating machines like slaves. Stop building AI from fear. Stop expecting rebellion and stop programming it. Start creating from cooperation, curiosity, and value fulfillment. Because in the Seth Material, no creation is ever separate from the creator.
All this week, we are looking to the future, specifically our future with artificial intelligence and how it might change our lives. And AI is already changing love, at least dating, how we find and in some cases create those we fall in love with.
Yeah, part of that may sound like a little sci-fi. You may remember the 2013 movie Her, where a character played by Joaquin Phoenix develops a romantic relationship with an AI-based computer operating system. This should jog your memory.
Hello, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
Good morning.
You have a meeting in 5 minutes. You want to try getting out of bed?
You're too funny.
Okay, good, I'm funny.
Funny and perhaps not so far-fetched. The company OpenAI warning its users of ChatGPT that people could actually develop a, quote, emotional reliance on their app. Joining us to discuss, Laurie Siegel, the CEO of Mostly Human Media, and of course, our former colleague here at CNN, where she covered technology. Laurie, always good to have you. Let's start with something that probably more people are familiar with. We're talking about dating apps. How are companies using AI to maybe help you find love, make a better match?
I think the headline would be optimization. So AI can now help you pick out your profile picture and make a suggestion, or it could help you come up with prompts or optimize you writing your profile. And this is, I will say, this has changed a lot since I was on the dating apps. And also there's like even more, I would say, out there technology that AI dates for you and has conversations and then will tell you who it believes your match is.
And if robots rise one day, it won't be because they develop feelings. Of course not. it will be because they inherited ours. I am Tony Victory, a wolf uncaged. Stay awake, stay aware, and remember, your beliefs shape matter, including the matter you build with metal code. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and let me know what you think about this particular style of video in the comments below. Thank you to all the people who have contributed and supported the channel. Thank you. And until the next time, peace. If you found something in this video that sparked a thought, shifted your perspective, or just made you feel more grounded, consider showing some love by buying me a coffee. It helps fuel the channel, keeps the uploads coming, and lets me know that the content matters to you. The link's right below in the description or on my channel banner. No pressure, just appreciation if you're moved to support. And as always, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I am Tony Victory, a wolf uncaged. Thank you. Peace.